Wow, that was better than I predicted, and I was mostly right. The Titans made a impressive, terrific statement, defeating the Patriots in what was an exciting, wonderful, unforgettable, dramatic, close game. Of course, it became a laugher, mostly in the second half, including when the Titans scored their fourth touchdown to go up by 24 points. Titans did win time of possession, which was mostly with Mariota throwing the football. He ran when needed. Henry and Lewis were a two-head monster, and they didn't combine for more than 120 yards, but they still combined for 115 yards, which is a great amount. And so they were both effective. Henry and Lewis were both effective. Mariota, he didn't run for a touchdown, but Henry, he did better than I predicted. Instead of running for one touchdown, he ran for two touchdowns. And Mariota, he did throw for two touchdowns. And also better than I predicted, the Titans, they didn't win 28-21. They won 34-10, which I doubtful that anybody saw that come. I didn't see that coming. Doubtful anybody saw the Titans winning, dominating, and outplaying the Patriots from start to finish, along with winning by 24 points. Doubtful anybody saw that. Doubtful anybody predicted that any time before this game. And it was a terrific win for the Titans because they always led in this game. They started fast. They scored a touchdown on what was their first drive, and it was the opening drive of the game. And continued to score points, mostly in the first half because they outscored the Patriots 24-10. And even when they were contained in the second half, they still outscored the Patriots 10-zip in the second half. So this was a Titans team that really wanted to make a statement, and undeniably they did because they outplayed the Patriots in the first half. They outplayed the Patriots in the second half. The Titans defense was tyrannical, or tyrants, dominating the Patriots because Brady and his great Patriots, all they scored was a measly 10 points, which is that's pathetic, that's abysmal, that's laughable. It seemed like it was like they were playing the 2000 Ravens. And so yeah, I'm extremely happy with this Titans win where they outplayed the Patriots from start to finish. They scored first. They always led after scoring first. It never looked like the Patriots were never able to get a rhythm going because the Titans defense dominated, and Patriots weren't able to get that many big plays, so it's not surprising that they only had a measly 10 points. And this game was bad in the first half for the Patriots because they were outscored 24-10, which was great, and the Titans made it even worse in the second half. Became worse in the second half because the Titans increased that lead to 27-10, and then they wore down the Patriots in the fourth quarter, and Henry was able to easily, using the Wildcat, Henry was able to easily run for a touchdown. And also the Titans defense did sack Brady 3 times. They pressured him. It was like a replay of when the Giants twice ended up beating the Patriots. It was that same type of formula that was used. Vrabel really knows the organization well. He knows the Patriots organization well, and it showed on Sunday because Titans outplayed the Patriots from start to finish. Always led in the game, always had the lead after scoring first, and so this is the best ever Titans win versus the Patriots. It's the highest amount of margin anytime the Titans have ever played the Patriots. I know the only other time they've actually beat the Patriots was 2002 in a regular season game, and this was a higher amount. And in ways I was astounded that the Titans, I was optimistic they would win, but I didn't see them dominating, embarrassing, and steamrolling the Patriots, but it's exactly what happened, which is terrific. And the Titans winning a needed game because the Texans were off, so the Titans, they needed to keep that lead a narrow amount and reduce that lead for the Texans since they were off, and the the Colts ended up beating the Jaguars, so the Colts would have ended up gaining ground if the Titans would have lost, except they didn't. So it was a great, and it's amazing, and it's terrific that the Titans showed that great offensive game versus the Cowboys wasn't a fluke of the 28 points, because they outdid themselves this time versus the Patriots, scoring 6 more points. And not just that, they also won by, in that game, they won by 28 to 14, and this one they outdid themselves both in multiple ways. They end up scoring, instead of 28 points, they end up scoring 34 points, and instead of the amount that they won by against the Cowboys, this time they won by 24 points. So it's a terrific Titans win versus the Patriots, finally ending that long, miserable losing streak and ending the winning streak that the Patriots had. And this was great to see. This was terrific to see that karma. It was finally that karma, or what goes around comes around, finally happened, because it was on this Sunday that the Titans made the Patriots jabronis, embarrassments, and chumps, because outplayed them from start to finish, continued to score. Patriots weren't able to stop them, and their offense was highly ineffective, since they were only able to score 10 points. And not just that, but also the Patriots, seeing the futility, or just accepting it's futile, they decided to give up after the Titans scored their 4th and final touchdown to increase the lead in the 4th, 34-10, because they started using Hoyer, and he wasn't able to do any better than Brady. Wasn't able to get the Patriots in scoring position or in the red zone. So it was terrific to see the Patriots so frustrated, discouraged, demoralized, dominated, embarrassed, etc., so much that they decide to start using their backup quarterback even before it gets to the 2-minute warning. They're not going to even try to attempt to come back from 24 points. They're like, nope, let's just start using Hoyer. We've decided to give up, and decided to give up even though there was more than 5 minutes left, so enough time for the Patriots to possibly reduce that lead and possibly come back to tie the game, 24 points. But they didn't. And so, in many ways, this really does seem like it really does seem that abomination in 2009. I know it's not the same kind. I know it was delayed. I know that the Titans didn't completely make it an embarrassment until the 4th quarter, and still, in many ways, because how the Titans dominated the Patriots and steamrolled the Patriots, along with the Patriots deciding to quit, this really does seem like karma for that abomination in 2009, which is excellent, because I had to watch other miserable defeats after that one to the Patriots, most of which were not even close at all. So it's a terrific win for the Titans, and second increases the Titans' winning streak to 2 games. And I'm not going to overreact to this great win, because it's pretty much similar to what happened with the Eagles, and the Titans ended up stinking in the next game when they went on the road to the Bills. And Titans have a big game where they're going to be going on the road to play a Colts team that is playing pretty good football. They haven't given up a sack in I think it's 4 games, and Luck and the Colts look like that the same great team that before he had the major injury. So no doubt that's going to be, as usual, a challenging game for the Titans to win, and they're going to have to play a great game to finally end the undefeated streak of Luck. In the undefeated streak of Luck. So usually looking forward to that game. I'll have my prediction for that game on Saturday, and this is one of the it's great to see that the Titans they had 2 games this year. They were the toughest. No doubt the Eagles, they won that one. This one had mostly less drama, because they didn't need overtime, and they always led in this game, and they always, after they scored first, and they always led in this game. So it was terrific that the Titans end up winning 2 games that they weren't expected to win. The Eagles, and even slightly higher than that, because Patriots have one of the best coaches in all of sports and in the NFL, Bill Belichick, and the GOAT that is Brady. So Titans were even expected, even maybe just slightly higher, not to win this game versus Brady, versus the GOAT, Brady, and Bill Belichick, and they did. So it's terrific to see that the Titans won 2 games that most persons didn't expect them to win, and both of them were home games. And so great. So great to see that the Titans now are 2-0 in November. They are 2-0 after the bye week, and again they have another high wall to climb when they play the Colts. Which they have another high wall to climb when they go into Indy to play Luck and the Colts, and that should be a great, exciting, dramatic, close game as it usually is. Can't wait to watch that game. And the Texans are they're in Washington playing the Skins, so an opportunity for the Titans to move back into first if they're able to beat the Colts, and if the Skins, the notorious inconsistent Skins, are able to defeat the Texans at home. So can't wait to watch that Titans game, and when it's on commercial break, seeing the updates of the Texans Redskins game.